Virgo, hi, my name is Dennis, I'm a psychic medium and this is your weekly tarot spread for the upcoming week. We're gonna do 8 different tarot readings. First of all, we're gonna see in general what week's gonna bring you, who you're gonna meet and what this person gonna bring you. Love reading, relationship, money and work, what to be aware of, where to look at and what to do. In the end of the reading, we're gonna use my own mediumship deck, Heaven's Bridge, to get a guidance from your loved ones in heaven, or the spirit guides, whoever you believe it. So let's get into it. This tarot reading doesn't have the time because I believe that you see this video in the exact moment you have to see that. So let's start from choosing significator and we go into Page of Pentacles. Something sparks in your head and say, I gotta do this. So you're going for something that may help you in the future. Maybe it's a new project, maybe it's a startup, maybe some new opportunities, but you're building something for the future. It's not just you building, it's you realizing and probably you start moving towards that direction. But the Eight of Swords tells me that you're not really open for that. You're afraid of something or you're holding your emotions. And we need to figure out why. This Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords, it affects your new opportunity. It affects your decisions. It affects the Page of Pentacles. It affects this card. It affects your things that you want to do. Let's open it up in a general reading and see it better. Okay, now we have the same, the block creativity and the devil. It is something for the Page of Pentacles. So the block creativity is not more block creativity, it's something about your disharmony, maybe financial hardship, maybe like issues, maybe dependence. Are you dependent on someone? Maybe you connected with someone, because Empress and the Devil together, they're both about string. So Empress could reverse, could be that you depend on someone, and the Devil, it's about addiction. It's about you connected to something that you can't get away from. Probably that's why we have an Eight of Swords where you're holding your emotion, because you kinda learning to cope with things that happening with you. Eventually you will get over the grief and despair and get over it, but feels like what you experience is financial hardship. Let me know in the comment if that is. Maybe it's stability, so maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but you want to go there, you want to get this stability. Maybe you lost something, or maybe you have some burdens. Let's see who you're gonna meet and what this person gonna bring you. I hope it's gonna be happiness, but let's see who you're gonna meet and what this person gonna bring you. Whatever's fell down, I'm gonna shuffle it and get the card for you. Whew. Okay. You're gonna meet someone from who you already thought is over. Someone from the past, or someone you've been with. You have a part of this person, but it seems like it's over. What this person gonna bring you? This person gonna bring you realization and understanding of what you want, what you gonna do, and how you're gonna act. Of course, it's not gonna be without pain. So what we have is Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Three of Swords. So I would say here at least you will get realization. Probably you didn't know, or you didn't had that clarity for a long time, but now you have. And it's not gonna be easy. But at least Three of Swords and Four of Swords, you start moving. If before you had a grief, Three of Swords, then now you're getting out and moving on. So the understanding, I would say that's pretty much very clear. That's aligned with those cards. Let's see a love life. Probably it's going to be something the same, but let's see. Oh, wow. Not bad. So old card reverse, but it doesn't mean anything because Four of Cups reverse means that you finally start moving somewhere, maybe towards new relationship. Maybe you understand what's happening in your relationship and trying to elevate it, trying to make it better. The Fool reverse tells you that you probably you're not going and trusting your feelings completely and going with the flow, thinking like whatever happened, I'm ready to accept everything. Yeah, no, here you're more thinking of what you're doing and trying to go differently, I would say, like that. I'm not doing just tarot reading as general like everyone do by the book. I'm doing channeling right now, and this is what I'm channeling towards you. Let me know if it's go along with what happened in your life. Now, Queen of Swords reverse, you're trying to be more, you're getting more soft, you're getting more, maybe because this is something that is gonna happen, but you need to understand that not everything gonna be as you want. You probably love build castles on the first date. You probably love to think what's gonna happen later, what you're gonna have with this person, when you just getting to know this person. So I think this is where you're getting all the problems, the expectation from the beginning. Like you think so many steps up front when all you need to do is enjoy the moment. Let's see. All you need to do is enjoy the moment, because when things doesn't go as you want, you start to lose yourself. You start to be not happy, because you already got this dopamine when you thought that, oh, it's gonna be like that, and this and that, but then it's not happening. So you didn't get anything when you were experiencing all the connection and the first date and stuff, because you didn't experience. You was thinking about something that never ever happened. You know what I mean? You need to be more present. You need to trust things. You did. And probably now you're more listening to yourself, you're trying to be more logic, you're trying to analyze it. It's not bad, but don't drag the past experience that you have to your new relationship, because everyone is different. And if you had something before, it doesn't mean that you're going to have the same in the future, okay? Let's move on. We're going for work and money. We have 7 minutes left. I'm not going to do this long. I hope it's going to be like 12 minutes. But if you love this reading, make sure you hit the like button. You know, your reading is full reverse cards. 7 of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, we already had that, and 10 of Cups reverse. With the work and money, things not going to be as you want, but it's kind of you already giving up fighting, you're giving up proving anything to anyone, you're even losing your boundaries, and you're like, whatever, you know. So we're in love, you're trying to think, trying to analyze the relationship. Yeah, by the way, love is not just love. The reading for relationship, it could be a family, it could be your friends. You need to adjust it to your situation. Yeah, and let's move on to the work and money. You start more give a damn about things, like you don't want to get involved in all this drama, fights and things, and if you need to buy something, you just go and buy. That's what you're doing this week. You're not trying to save, you're not trying to argue with someone, you're just listening your needs and you're just going for it, because eventually whatever you're gonna do is gonna bring you the happiness. You're following your, how do you call that, the inspiration. Feels like you're getting it, you're getting that, and it doesn't go with everyone at your work, or if you don't work, like maybe people don't understand you, but it seems like you know what it is and you gonna get that. 3 of Swords, it's about you, reverse. 3 of Swords reverse, it's about you recovering. So 3 of Swords we had I think on a loved one, or on the person who you're gonna meet. It was 3 of Swords, so it's a grief and pain. So here 3 of Swords reverse, it's a relief from something that happened regarding work and money. Yeah, relief. And Ten of Cups, even though you're gonna have relief, it's not gonna be exactly as you want. It's not going to be exactly as you want, and it's not going to be for a long perspective, or you won't be able to save it, or you won't be getting the promotion, or you won't be getting the extra money. It's something for this particular moment, and it's like that. You have to admit this. There is no other way. What to be aware of? Let's see, what to be aware of. Be aware of expansion. Whatever expansion you think of, do not go for that. Not this week. Do not need to search things. You already have everything. Do not need to look for something that you don't know where to look. And play fair. And be aware of the sneaky pigs that can do nasty stuff. So look around and see who's around you. Be nice to people. Take care of your own karma. If people do shit, it's not of your problem. You will get your things back. I'll tell you example. So I ordered a website 3 months ago, and the guy seems like he was doing it. He was into it. I did a deposit, I pay extra money, and then in the 3 months, I didn't text him like when. A couple of months I didn't text him, total it was 3. And then I'm updating my phone, and I see that he blocked me in WhatsApp. I wasn't upset. Yeah, I was a little bit like, okay, 2000, but I was already ready for that when I transferred him. I knew that in case it's happened, I'm not going to be upset. So it is happened, but I'm glad that I got something back, and one day I will tell you what, in less than a month. But you need to know that karma is a bitch. Don't play fair. Play fair, and trust me, you will be rewarded. So now I'm working with my friend who I know for like 6 or 7 years. She's amazing. I didn't know she could do that. So she's doing my website now, and I'm really happy. Let's go further. Let's see the inner child deck. Dance like nobody watching. Be yourself. Dance like nobody watching. This card tells you to be yourself. You want to jump around, jump around. You want to laugh out loud. When the people around, don't even think about what they're gonna think. They're not paying your bills. So be yourself. Dance like nobody's watching. Amazing. And let's see where to look at. Existence, full, and what's this word in English? Comparison. Existence, yeah? Be in the moment. Understand that things happen, and sometimes you just need to be observer and look at what's happening and understand why this happened, for what is happened, and why it's even affects you, why you feel like that, and why you're worried about it, Even though sometimes you need to understand why it makes you happy. Why this situation makes you happy. Yeah. The second card, Fool, it was reversed, but watch out where you're going. Yeah. Do not really go with the flow as you already do. Yeah. Regarding, I think it was regarding love. Yeah. You think, listen to your intuition, and do not fall. Do not go deep with the head to something that you don't know. And of course, comparison. Do not compare anyone to anything. As I told you before, do not get experience from the past to the new experience, because person from the past is not this person. We're all different. It's like a bamboo and a sequoia, I don't know what it is, oak, yeah? It's different. And you can't compare those things. That's it. You need to understand the authenticity of everything. And if you don't, I'm channeling again, if you don't like something in a person, observe it and see why I don't like it. Do I have it in myself? Usually we don't like things that we do. So keep that in mind. We're going to use my own mediumship deck now and ask your loved ones in heaven for the guidance for the upcoming week. I want you to pick a card 1, 2, 3 and think about person that you want to ask this question. You can ask a spirit guide, you can ask your loved ones, God, whatever you believe in, and let's do this. First card, second card, and the third. All 3 cards are for you. It's just the one going to be more important. First card, self-reflection as a school of wisdom. As I told you, be observer and understand why I don't like it, what it is. Maybe I have it. Second, watch your words, they have power. Yeah, mind your words, watch your words, and think before saying something or doing something. Communicate openly and honestly. That's the third card. As I told you before, act the way you want people act towards you. Be fair, and you will see the magic. That was your tarot spread for the upcoming week. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button. You can watch monthly horoscope somewhere here, left or right, I don't know. And I'll see you tomorrow. I post over 70 tarot readings every month on this channel alone, so please hit the like button and you will help me in growing my community. I'll see you soon.